Honey,
Yes, dear.
bourbon time.
Bourbon time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Backroad Bourbon. Thank you for joining us today. I have a special guest, my editor-in-chief here, Missy's
Am I
joining
the
us.
chief?
Editor, you are.
Oh.
The El Jefe. El Jefe.
That sounds like you're calling me a cow.
No. Jefe means chief.
Oh. Heifer is cow.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you for joining us again today. We're going to be doing a taste test on the Green River Wheated Bourbon. Missy asked why I don't ever let her back on the channel, so...
I know, and people's been asking you why not.
Yeah. So here she is, everybody. She's
Y'all,
back.
if y'all like me being on here with them, put it in the comments. I like being on here.
Put it in the comments, she said.
I like drinking bourbon.
All right, let me pour it up. So this is the Green River Wheated Bourbon. So Missy kind of helped pick this one out because she's a horse nut. She loves anything to do with horses. And this bottle is kind of neat because it looks like a horseshoe on the bottom. So she's like, ooh, a horseshoe. So she picked it out. Here we are. We're going to try this one out for you. I've been seeing these quite frequently. Several of the stores we've been going to have them in stock. And I've been wanting to try something from Green River. Green River started back in 1885. It was, founded in 1885. It was in Owensboro, Kentucky. That's where they started. Up until 2022, it was the 10th oldest distillery in Kentucky. And in 2022, they were actually bought out by Bardstown Liquors, or Bardstown Distillery bought them out in 2022. This one is aged a minimum of 4 years. Comes in at 70% corn. It's 21% wheat. So it is wheated bourbon, and 9% malted barley. It's 45% alcohol by volume, which comes in at 90 proof.
So this was just singing my praises all over, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you like
90
proof
to 100s. And
all right, here we go. Y'all ready? Okay. You like the what? The 90s to 100 proof?
Yeah, 90s to 100, and the wheated. I tend to generally lean towards the wheated bourbons, right? Is that what you're noticing?
Oh yeah, you like the wheated, like the Weller Special Reserve and any of the Wellers.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so the wheated. So this should be right up my alley.
I want to say it was like $36.99 I gave for this. Very good price.
Wow.
And it's really hitting the area around northeast Georgia, so figured we'd pick it up and give it a try.
So the color?
It's like a golden honey color.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of the stone on Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, that has a little
Dinosaur?
mosquito thing in it.
Oh, was it a mosquito? Yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? A dragonfly? Mosquito.
Some kind of bug. Had a bug in it.
I did. So like a honey, amber color.
Mm-hmm.
Light amber.
Well, yeah, light amber.
Like
maybe
a golden.
more of a honey caramel color. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You can smell the wheat on the right side. I can.
Y'all have to close my eyes to smell. I don't know why I can't do it with my eyes open. It's like I can't concentrate. I have to shut off all my other sensories.
All the distraction.
So I can smell. Okay.
I'm getting definitely caramel, vanilla. Getting a little honeysuckle or something on the left side.
Yeah. Very good. I do get the caramel. I get the honey. Go ahead.
Smelling the wheat on the right side? Your other right.
That is my
Oh,
right,
that is
Huber. Yeah, I do. It's more grassy, weeded.
Yeah.
I do get like it's weird, but I get a fruit sensation over here, almost bananas. Very far left.
Yeah, a little something.
It's like a banana scent. And it's weird because I guess we've spent 30 years together. Well, actually it's been longer than that, but married, not living in sin.
Yep. Sinners.
We've kind of acclimated to each other's smell.
Sensory habits, other than me closing my eyes while I smell.
But it's weird because we smell a lot of the same things. All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Put it on the palate. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good.
That's delicious.
Very good. Very uniform across the palate. I started to say smooth. I don't want to say smooth. Very uniform across the palate.
You get a lot of what was on the nose on the palate, which is, to me, that's a really good bourbon.
I think it's like up front, and then it kind of mellows out as it goes back. But little Kentucky hug.
I got a Kentucky hug. But the thing that I liked about it, and sometimes I hear other YouTubers, they say it kind of falls off. To me, the falling off, that's it. The falling off is, for me, it's transitioning to making a smooth drink for me.
Very light, very refreshing on the front end.
Delicious. Very cinnamony for me.
I get a little cinnamon.
I get the banana taste now, the fruity taste.
Yeah.
I get the honeysuckle.
But it's a light fruit. It's nothing like
No. It's
overpowering or anything.
It almost feels like it would be, and it's weird because the packaging is not reflect this at all, but it's almost like it would be almost like a spring and summer bourbon, because it's very kind of vibrant and uplifting on your palate.
Yeah,
it's not a heavy, it's a very light kind of,
Yeah, and I think that a lot probably has to do with only being aged for 4 years versus some of these 12 years,
True.
14 years. They're going to be real heavy, real dark fruit notes and stuff like that, and make it more weighted on you, I would say.
So the finish to you?
Very, very good. It's a little sweet on the finish.
To me, it was
Probably
like short
to medium, I'd say.
But the warmth of it, the spices of it are still there, but it's enough to make you want to go back in.
It leaves a very good taste in your mouth.
It does. And it's very viscous. I mean, it coated well, but it wasn't over. It's not oily.
Thick. Yeah, not oily and thick.
Wow. This is definitely something you could drink on a warm summer's evening.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting outside and not real heavy, but bright, and sit back and enjoy. It kind of feels, if I can put it in terms of this for y'all, kind of reminds me of like a summer linen. When you wear like a linen shirt or a pair of linen pants in the summer, how it's cool and you can still feel the breeze and it's not real hot, but it's also
refreshing.
Yeah. Kind of a protectant kind of a material, but just a very nice. That's what this is. It's like that. Delicious.
So would we buy it again?
Oh, definitely. I definitely want to keep this one.
So we'd buy it again.
Yes.
So you'd recommend it to other people as well?
Oh yes, absolutely. This is delicious.
And again, this is only the wheated one. We haven't tried the other 2 or 3 that they have, so we're gonna have to venture out and try those. For the price, $36.99.
Oh yeah.
Very good price.
Very good.
Very good. Very good quality.
I'm drawn to the wheated bourbons. I really am. And you do get that kind of now that I'm into my 3rd or 4th sip, I'm getting more of the wheated flavoring, but to me that's delicious. It's not grass.
No,
it's just a nice, again, I don't know how else to express this, but it's kind of like a breeze on a summer's evening that's flowing through the fields, and it's good. This is what I would imagine back in the antebellum days, back in Louisiana, or down in, Charleston, or even Savannah, back on the big plantations, sitting out on the big porches on the evenings, and this would be a good bourbon.
With your little fan.
Yeah, and you with your nice brim hat, straw.
My little bow tie.
This would be something I could imagine that they would be sipping on.
It's good.
Very good.
So you think the price is quite fair? $36.99? I do. I think it's fair.
Yeah, I think it's delicious for 36.
I don't think we need to keep a backup because they're readily available in our area, Northeast Georgia. You can find them quite frequently, and most stores you go in has them. So I don't think there's any need to keep a backup right now, do you?
No, I don't.
Unless you just like the bottle and want another bottle.
I mean, I do like the bottle. I mean, I do like the bottle. It's got a horseshoe on it, and I am drawn to horses because I used to ride. But I would, if I had to compare this to another one of my favorite wheated, which is going to be the Weller, which is going to be in about the same price range. Weller's
Special Reserves, about $37.99.
Very good. I mean, very, very comparable to the Weller. I mean, I could go for either one of these. You know, I might have a Weller to start off the evening with, a couple glasses into, and then finish up with Green River.
Especially for the price, and like you said, more summertime. This is more of a warm air type thing, where it doesn't provide the warmth of some of these other ones that we have.
Right. And I think it's a good bourbon to get someone started off on.
Oh, yeah.
I think,
most definitely.
Being at a 90 and being a wheated and being so, I don't want to say vibrant because it's not, but it's just refreshing.
So refreshing.
My palate feels clean.
Mm-hmm.
What is yours? Does yours feel clean?
Mm-hmm,
not overly coated, not
oily, nothing like that.
Like a clean palate.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. We appreciate your support. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe button. Give us some comments down below, some suggestions. And let us know if you've tried the Green River products. Also, another one I've tried lately, and we'll link the little up here somewhere, the Short Barrel Bourbon. Short Barrel is in Norcross, Georgia, but they actually they use Green River as well as Bardstown bourbons for their primary mix. They get those, they age them for 4 years. They take them out and then they put them in new charred oak barrels with some oak staves, toasted oak staves, and age it for like 45 more days. So if you haven't tried that one, give it a try as well. It's also the Green River Bourbon as well as Bardstown, who now owns Green River. So
delicious.
Give it a try. Very, very good. Well, thank you for joining us today. In closing, always remember to drink responsibly. Always enjoy your life. Be a blessing unto others. And don't forget to juice that mug.
Bye, guys.
Have a good day.